Howdy folks, it's your host Road. We're gonna do the Shilo Village quest today on Old RuneScape. It's another Karamja quest. It is located right down here. So if you need to come, you go to Port's Cairn, this one right here, or this one I believe, and it'll take you all the way over to here. You're gonna run or walk all the way down. Have to come over here, come across, come to here. It is highly recommended you bring anti-poison, good food, a rope, a hammer, wire, a chisel, spade, good food, a lit candle, which I brought a tinderbox to light it. I may or may not have enough food, so worst come to worst, we may have to leave for a moment because we will be facing many high-level creatures here. But we want to start by talking here to Mosol, and that's how we begin this quest. Mostly it seems we look around very cautiously. He jumps a little when you approach to talk to him. Run for your life. Save yourself and I'll keep them back as long as I can. Why do I need to run? Your life is in danger. Rashiliyia has returned and we are all doomed. Rashiliyia, who is she? Rashiliyia is the queen of the dead. She has returned and brought a plague of undead with her. They now occupy our village. We have trapped. I warn the people like yourself to stay away. What can we do? We're doing all we can to keep the undead at bay. The village is covered in a deadly green mist. If you go into the village, a terrible sickness will befall you. And the undead are even stronger beyond the gate. My guess is that it has something to do with the legend of the Rashiliyia. But you would need to talk to the shaman in Wannai village to get more details with that. You really have to go now and fight these undead. I'll go see the shaman. Well, that'd be helpful, Wannai. If you are sure you want to go, you can take this Wampa belt to him for me. It will give the shaman and Trufitus the story of our problems down here. Are you sure you want to go? Yes, I'll take the Wampa belt. I'd be very grateful if you did. Here, take this. Gives you the Wampa belt. Please, can you give this to Trufitus? You may be able to give extra details on the legend surrounding Rashiliyia. Good luck. So you want to have as much inventory space as you can, but at the same time, you're going to be constantly getting full of items. But yeah, we're going to do Shilo Village, so please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you're wearing good armor, because going to be battling some level 90 and level 80 stuff. We make our run all the way back. Hey, a hobgoblin. I'm actually going to run up to the general store and I'm going to sell these 2 herbs if I can. Just so I have a little bit more inventory space. Luckily there's a general store right up here. Just northwest of this gentleman that we have to talk to, Trufitus. Alright, so we're gonna sell 1 rogue's purse. Oh, they won't buy it. What about that? They won't buy either one of those. Oh well. It may just drop them then. Just because we need as much inventory space for this quest as possible. Alright. We want to use this belt on Trufitus. You show Trufitus the Wampa belt. He studies it for a long time. Well, hello, Wannai. This is a message from Mosol Ray. Various bad news. Yes, things look very bad indeed. So, Mosol Ray said something about a legend. Ah, yes, the legend, but it is lost in the mist of antiquity. The last place to hold any details regarding this mystery was a temple of Rhoon, said long ago has vanished. It crumbled into dust. Why was it called Rhoon? It is from an ancient language. A direct translation is magnificent floating on water, but my research makes me believe the temple was built on land, and most likely between large bodies of water, for example, large lakes. However, many people have searched for the temple and have failed. I'd hate to see you waste your time on a pointless search like that. Okay. Do you have any more information about the temple? Not much, I would say, about it. Even the great priest Zadamus who had built the temple did not survive. Some say Rashiliyia caused the temple to collapse. She was angry at Zadamus for not returning her affection. She was a great sorceress even before they met. Tell me more. I don't know anymore. They are very demanding, aren't you? Alright. Thanks for the information. What information? About Rhoon, where it is. Truth looks at you blankly, huh? Well, you are welcome, one. I'm gonna go search for Rhoon. What? You'd be crazy. That place passed into the myth and legend. It has been buried under rubble for years. It's most likely 20 men deep, and that's if you can actually find it. Are you sure you're going to go look for it? I may be able to do some research in this if you agree, only I don't want to waste my time if you're not serious about it. Yes, we're searching for it. Appreciate your help. Wannai, good luck with the quest. And remember to stock up well with adventuring supplies before setting off. You never know how useful some fairly ordinary things might be when you're adventuring. I'll hold on to the Swamp Belt for you for the time. I'll give it back to you when you've completed this quest. Alright. Now, we have to go try to find this temple. And my guess is we are going to have to sit by 2 bodies of water. Or by a body of water. I know it's not over here because I've already been over here. I'll go over here. Go down the coast, see what we find. So let us run over here. It is some dense jungle. Went across the log. Yeah, there are a lot of spiders. Let's use this on this mound of earth. Drop the lit candle down the fissure, you see that it's quite a large drop. You get through there, there's an anchor point nearby which you could attach a rope. The candle, rope here might. Well, that didn't last long. Where do I attach the rope? Or do I attach it to the fissure? Man, that has a really quick respawn time. Like, ridiculously quick. Alright, so now it's attached and we can go down. Alright, so we made it down into this area. There's undead ones. This cave-in what I'm looking for. We're gonna battle this for a second. Alright, so we want to use the chisel on strange looking stone. Just kill the thing. You clearly cut out the plaque letters away from the rock. You can read it in your inventory. Alright. Stone plaque. The markings are very intricate and it's very strange language. The meaning of it evades you though. Perhaps Trufitus can decipher the markings. We got the first one of those. So now, let's see. We want to go through this cave-in. Alright, let's go north. I want to save some run just in case we have to get out, because like that is a much stronger undead one. Search loose rocks, that's where we need to go. Slowly move the rocks aside. Alright, we got a scroll. This is why you want good armor and food. That thing just hit me for quite a bit. So did that. Alright, what can we search here? Old sacks. Alright, we want to head north. Search the ancient gallows. I have to kill this thing. Do this just for a moment. Sweet, we leveled up our defense. Alright, now back to searching this gallows. Found a human corpse hanging from this. It looks like the corpse can be removed. Would you remove the corpse? Yes. You find an old sack, place the skeleton, and maybe Trufitus can give you information on what to do with it. Alright. Now we have to make it back out. Yeah, we may end up warping out at one point just to go get some food. But we will see. Yeah, we'll wiggle through. They're not a rope? I know I left a rope. Alright. We're gonna craft the smash table. Maybe we can leave on it. Whee! Uh-oh. Alright, so that did work. Wow, we are way down here. We need to go all the way back up. Hey, little gnome. Now to go show Trufitus everything we just found. Before we use all this on Trufitus, we're gonna actually like look at everything here. Tribesmen over here. Alright. The crumpled scroll. The scroll looks like Raya. Would you like to read it? Yes, please. Raya's rage went unchecked. She went without mercy for revenge for her son's life. Like a specter through the night that entered the houses and one by one quietly strangled the life from the occupants. It is said that only a handful survived, protected by necklace wards to keep away the witch queen at bay. Yes, we're going to read this one. Belvirius, son of King Daenerys, the Dathalis, was killed in battle. The devout mother of Rashiliyias was so heartbroken that she swore fealty to Zamrock if she would return her son to her. Belfris was returned as an undead creature and terrorized the king and queen. Many guards died fighting the undead Belfris. Eventually, the dead Belfris was set on fire, and soon only the bones remained. His body was taken to the far south, towards the setting sun, to a tomb that is surrounded by the land and the sea, the only remains for containing the spirits of witches and the undead. Alright. We're going to use a stone plaque on him first. You hand over the stone plaque to Trufitus. Can you decipher this? Ancient artifact. Looks at the item and all. I can certainly say, incredible. It seems a very ancient. Mentions something that Xanthus did. Zalrun. It says, here lies the traitor Zamus. The spirit forever be tormented. Trufitus hands the stone plaque back. If you found anything else that you need help with, please let me know. Use crumpled scroll on him. Here, have a look at this. What do you think? I am speechless, Bona. This is really ancient. Where did you find it? In an underground building of some sort. You must have truly found the temple of Nazastarool. Joel says there's interesting details about Raya and some things I didn't know before. Gives you back the scrolls. Anything that can help? Just the part about the wards. Driftless seems to drift off in thought. Maybe possible to make a ward like that, but what? The best thing to make it frown? Perhaps something close to Belfris, an item of significance to him. I can use this on him. The other scroll. Shattered scroll toe. What do you make of this? Really amazing, Vana. The scroll must be ancient. I'm not sure if I'd get more meaning than you, though. Perhaps Belfris' tomb is still accessible. Hand you the scroll. And we're going to give him the corpse. What do you make of this? Yes, that's incredible. Where did you find it? Found the corpse in a decomposing gallows. That was very strange. Every time I try to bury the body... it sounds very strange. I sense a spirit in torment. You should try to bury the remains. Is there any sacred ground around here? The ground in the center of the village is very sacred to us. Maybe you could try there. We're gonna pray. You don't have permission to pray here. Bury. Your unearthly mind has seen apparition materials or eyes in front of you. Spirit of Xanthus, you have returned me from my torture. Now I shall aid you. You seek to dispel the one who tortured and killed me. Remember this. I am the key, but only kin may approach her. The apparition disappears into the ground where you bury the corpse. You see in the ground in front of you, take a shard of bone and it forces its way into the surface. Take the bone shard and place it in your inventory. So we got his bone shard. We want to use the bone shard on Trufitus. You should Trufitus the bone shard. Take a look at this, please. Trufitus looks at the object for a moment. It looks like a simple shard of bone. Why does it have significance? It appeared when I buried the corpse. Oh, interesting. You think Xanthus gave you the bone? Which makes you say that? He said something after he gave it to me? What did he say? The spirit said something about keys and kin. Maybe it's a clue of some kind. Bersh's only kin was the son, Belfris. His remains were entombed in a small island which lies southwest. I will do some research into this and see if I can find any details. I think you may take Belfris' clue literally and get some item that belonged to Belfris, as it may be the only way to approach Rashiliyia. Perhaps something like this exists in his tomb. Now we have to go to the tomb of Bervirius. All the way to the south. Get some more music going. I don't know why it stops. It says Little Islands. I'm guessing it's this one right here. I don't know why the tribesman's attacking me. Like, I am more than double his whole level. Climb rocks. Ouch. Much ouch. Dang. Is there anything up this ladder? No. Investigate well-stacked rock. Rocks look like they've been stacked uniformly. Search. Alright, so we are in this little area. What do we got to search? Climb. We got a weird table. Alright, so we have to bury some bones to get these notes. Alright, so read the notes. The scroll is a collection of writings. Some of them are just scraps of papyrus, others have random scribblings. Would you like to read? The tattered yellow papyrus. And the rest of the mother is silent in the peace of her tomb to the north of Azaron, near the sea, under the hills deep in the underground, to watch the nature from the darkness of her final resting place. The decayed white papyrus. Ryla did love objects of beauty. Her tomb was adorned with crystals that glowed brightly near each other. And one more. Crusty orange papyrus. The sphere is activated when the power of a spiritual nature is expanded upon it, and it can be very draining on the body. Alright. Then from here, we're going to go back to Trufitus, show him what we just found. We're also going to use this chisel on a sword pommel. And we craft some ivory into beads. They may look like they could be part of a necklace. We're going to use that on some wire. We made a necklace called Beads of the Damned. Beads of the Dead. Alright, we're going to work our way back. I actually think I'm going to run back to the mainland. So I may do a small cut as this is a long walk back to the mainland. But I want to bring some better food than just lobster and get rid of some of the items we don't need right now. So I will be right back. Howdy y'all, we are back. I went and got some new food. Swapped out my lobster for sharks, as we are about to be doing a dangerous portion. But we're here trying to find Rashiliyias' tomb. It's supposed to be north of this glider. The Shaka Khan. You see nothing? Alright. I'm guessing this is a tomb. It looks like it's about right here on the map. Seems to be some sort of rest, perhaps it needs a key. Remember Zamish's words and the strange bone lock. You start to craft bones, you successfully make a key out of the bone jar. Enter hillside entrance. Climb rocks. You want to be careful not to pick up these coins. The trap. You want to use bones on this door. Alright. Made it in. So we have to face 3 decently high level creatures up in here. Weird, I don't know why it looks like that. So basically we're gonna be facing a zombie. It's the Nazastarool. Oh, it'll be the zombie, and then a skeleton, and then a ghost. So, I want to search. You touch it, the ground shakes, you hear an unearthly booming, you sway. So we gotta beat this level 91. You have 5 minutes to kill each form, or it resets too. He does do some damage, too. That's why I went back and got sharks, just in case. But he is dead. You defeat another, the corpse falls to the ground, the bones start to move again, and they form to a grisly skeleton. A weaker skeleton than he was zombie. But his ghost form is level 93, so it's the strongest form. Yeah, if you grab those coins in the middle of the area, which are worth 0 GP, which should be a sign for anyone that it's a trap, it summons a lot more of these monsters. Or if you try to leave after you come in here, it summons a bunch of stuff. Alright, you defeat the Nether and the skeleton falls to the ground and the eternal form starts to take shape on the bones and you soon see the vengeful ghost. Most deadly form he has. But once you kill it, you can fight this in the nightmare zone too, because he is like a boss. Come on. You get a disembodied voice fading away in the distance. May you perish in the fires as Zamark's furnace, rather Rashiliyias' corpse upon you. So we need to grab her corpse. And now we have to make it out alive. If you try to leave without her corpse, it kills you too. Use key on door. Alright. Now we need to not die from that thing. We want to take her corpse to Bervirius' tomb and use it on the Dolomane there. Run past this, I believe it's a nature altar. The music of this game is so awesome for how simple it is. You can see what the coveted gem rocks of Shilo Village. One of the reasons I was wanting to do this is it gives us access to Shilo Village and their gem rocks. I could start making teleportation stuff a lot more frequently. Instead of having to buy it all the time. Ah, that sucks. Where are you going? I have to use another shard. Yeah, but the rewards for finishing this quest is 2 quest points, access to Shilo Village, 3,875 crafting XP. Very nice. But the biggest thing is, oh wait a second, somebody dropped some blood runes. I will take some blood runes. The biggest thing is having access to a bank on the island. Because if you look, there's a bank here. It is the only bank on this island. There's a lot of good stuff here. Use that onto here. Place the domains, you feel vibrations in the air. You have my gratitude for releasing my spirit. I have suffered from a vengeful and evil existence. I was tricked by Zamrock and has returned my son to me as an undead creature. My hatred and bitterness corrupted me and I tried to destroy all life. Now I am released and I am grateful to contemplate eternal rest. And that was Shilo Village. And we got our crafting to 41. We make studded leather body armor and hard leather shields. Technically, you could sell everything from this. Ow. Everything from this mission. Okay, quit falling. But now we could go to Shilo Village. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Tell me what quest you'd like me to do next down below. I will see you guys in the next episode. And have a good day.